Hey everyone, it's Ray from Rindone Travel, and welcome back to episode 10 of Airline Loyalty Wars. If you made it this far in the series, you are now an Airline Loyalty Pro. Here, we're going to rank the airlines from best to worst. I'm going to use a point system here, where each airline can score a total of 9 points, and the loser is going to score 1 point. I'm going to break it down into a bunch of different categories that we'll talk about here in a second. Now, whoever has the most points in the end is going to be dubbed the Rindone Travel Best Loyalty Program, a pretty prestigious award if you ask me. Now, we're going to break this down into 9 different categories, starting with the ease of earning points. And I mean something like, can you earn points towards status, not miles, on things like their dining portal, their shopping portal, credit cards? Can you fly? Do you have to spend money to do it? What's the easiest way to do it, and how many options do they give you? Next is going to be redeeming points. And how easy do they make it to do that? Do they have partner airlines where you can transfer those points? Or are you stuck with a single airline's currency? Next is seat comfort and benefits. I'm going to talk about things such as lie-flat seats and do you get Wi-Fi on board these planes or not? Moving on to the fourth one, we're going to talk about the elite status benefits. What do you get for their top tier status? We're going to talk about things like their earnings multiplier. What type of seat can you be upgraded to and how many times can you upgrade to it? Another thing is change fees. Also, airport benefits. Do you get priority check-in, priority security, priority boarding, and lounge access? Another is checked baggage. How many bags do you get checked for free? And one that could be important to people is destinations. How many destinations does the airline itself have? And then how many does their alliance have? Something important to me is hubs. How many hubs do these airlines have and where are they located? That's the next category. The 7th category is going to be their aircraft. The total number of aircraft, how many aircraft do they have on order, and then are they a wide body or a narrow body fleet? Because with wide body, you're going to get more lie-flat seats, while narrow body, you're going to get that premium domestic first class product. Number 8 is the cost and time that it takes you to earn that top tier status. Is it going to take you over 100 days like Spirit Airlines, or is it going to take you under 10 like some of the other airlines? Also, how much does it cost? Is it going to cost upwards of $25,000, or can you do it for under $10,000? I also threw in a bonus category that we didn't talk about in any of the other episodes, and that's their on-time performance. Who had the best on-time performance and who had the worst on-time performance? So since we talked about the nitty-gritty or all of the examples in the previous episodes where I went over each specific airline, I'm not really going to go into depth on how they came and how they placed in these categories. So for the first category, which is earnings, we had a 3-way tie. Delta, United, and American all have 7 ways to earn status. Coming in next is Southwest with 4 ways to earn status, followed by JetBlue, Spirit, Alaska, and Frontier, all giving you 2 ways to earn status. And then lastly is Hawaiian Airlines, only giving you 1 way to earn status. So after round 1, the big 3 carriers are on top, and Hawaiian Airlines sits alone at the bottom. So moving on to redeeming points now, we actually have a 4-way tie for this one. Alaska Airlines, Delta, United, and American all have the same number of ways to redeem points. Since no other airlines are in alliances, I talked about partner airlines as well. So coming in next at 7 partner airlines is JetBlue, and then we had Hawaiian Airlines with 6 partner airlines, followed by Southwest, Spirit, and Frontier, who have absolutely no partner airlines. So after round 2, you can see Alaskan and Hawaiian Airways making a jump up. So round 3, seat comfort and benefits. Some airlines have lie-flat business class seats, and some don't. So here, all the airlines are going to get rated on a point system. They're going to get 2 points for any lie-flat seat they have in their fleet, 2 points for a first class product, 2 points for a premium economy, and 2 points for an economy. And I'll give 1 point for having Wi-Fi on board, which brings it to a total of 9 points. Again, we had a 3-way tie. American, Delta, and United all had 9 points. Next, we had a 2-way tie for second place, with Hawaiian Airlines at 7 and JetBlue at 7 points. Next, we had another 2-way tie, at Spirit and Alaska having 5 points each, followed by Frontier at 4 points and Southwest at 3 points. Number 4, status and elite benefits. So how I'm going to score this category is, I have 9 benefits down here, and if the airline has it, they get a point, and if they don't have it, they get 0 points. So the categories are, do they have an earnings multiplier? Can you be upgraded to a better seat? How many upgrades can you get? Unlimited is going to get you 1 point, and if they have a limit, it's 0 points. Is there change fees? Do you get priority check-in? Do you get priority security? And do you get priority boarding? Next is lounge access when flying with top tier status. And lastly is, do you get free bags? So another four-way tie here. American, United, Delta, and Alaska Airlines, all with 4 points, followed by Hawaiian Airlines with 8 points. Then we had JetBlue coming in strong with 7 points, followed by Spirit, Frontier, and Southwest, all with 6 points. So next is destinations and alliance. I scored this based on alliance and individual destinations. So coming in at number 1, by itself, I had United Airlines with the most destinations, followed by American Airlines and Delta, both coming in second place, followed by Alaska Airlines, Southwest Airlines, JetBlue, Spirit, Frontier, and lastly, Hawaiian Airlines. Next is going to be the hubs. So coming in first place for the first time here is going to be Frontier Airlines with 14 hubs. After that comes Southwest, and then we had another tie with Spirit and American Airlines, followed by Delta, United, Alaska, JetBlue, and then lastly, again, Hawaiian Airlines. Next is the total number of planes, and this category is actually a little confusing, so follow along. So I broke it up into 3 categories: the number of planes on order, and then the mix of planes. I'll score this on a 1 to 9 scale, 3 points each, where if you have more than 300 aircraft, you'll get 3 points. If you have between 2 and 300 aircraft, you'll get 2 points, and if you have under 200 aircraft, you get a point. I'll give 3 points for having more than 300 planes on order, between 2 and 300, 2 points, and under 200, 1 point. Then, last is the mix of planes. 3 points if you have a good mix, and 1 point if you don't. So another 3-way tie, as you probably guessed it, between American Airlines, Delta, and United. Then coming in next, Southwest, followed by another 2-way tie between Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines, followed by another 2-way tie, JetBlue and Spirit Airlines, and coming in last place, Frontier Airlines. Next could be an important one for a lot of people, and that's how much does it cost to earn an airline's top tier status? Coming in at the cheapest cost, Hawaiian Airlines, followed by Spirit, Frontier, Southwest, Alaska, JetBlue, American Airlines, and the number 1 most expensive, Delta Airlines. Now onto that bonus category. Let's see who had the best on-time rate. 9 points for the best, 1 point for the worst. So before we start this segment, does anyone have any guesses to who they think is going to be first? Well, if you said Delta Airlines, you're right. They came in first place, followed by Alaska, American, United, Southwest, Hawaiian, Spirit, Frontier, and JetBlue, coming in with the worst on-time performance rate. Now, I know you can guess it was a super close race between American, Delta, and United. They all came in with a respectable 68, 68, and 69 points. But the winner goes to, can you guess it before I say it? American Airlines. As you can see, the worst is JetBlue Airlines with a surprising 37 points, as they're a favorite for a lot of people in the aviation industry. While Spirit Airlines came in with a respectable 43 points for a budget airline, and my favorite airline, Frontier, came in with an abysmal 39 points, just on top of JetBlue. Well, with that, my airline loyalty series comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. I had a great time making these videos and learning about all the different things in these airline loyalty programs I never knew before. I hope you learned just as much as I did. Again, thanks for watching this series. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment below letting me know if you thought this is how it would play out. Lastly, if you need help with your travel plans, make sure you contact Rindone Travel. We would love to hear from you.